Hiyo! Your eyes do not deceive you. This is a blazer that I am wearing and, well, I rather like it. I mean, like, my swag levels are just going through the roof right now. However, that does mean that my credibility is at an all-time low. Eek. So I come to you today on this kind of gloomy, autumnal/wintry day, because today I want to talk about how my mindset has changed over the last few years. Mainly focusing on, you know, what I like now, which I really didn't like before. And I'll clear this up right now, because I'm going to say this a lot. Netflix is not sponsoring this video, but I'm going to say them a lot. So don't read into that, because I'm obviously not popular enough for that. Come on. Yeah, that might give you a hint. Netflix, I've been kind of glued to it for the past, well, ever since it came out here. But now that we finally have it, it's allowed me to explore so many TV shows and films that I just wouldn't have watched before. Because probably about 3 to 5 years ago, I hated American television. I couldn't see why people adored it so much, with the obvious exception of Lost, because, you know, Lost is the greatest TV show of all time! If you don't believe me, and you think I'm wrong, let's reverse that, you're wrong. So yeah, TV shows that I've been watching recently. I've got through all 3 seasons of The League on Netflix. If you don't know what The League is, I kind of think of it as a kind of a grown-up version of The In-Betweeners. It's like The In-Betweeners in the sense of the banter between the main characters. The League is a fantasy football related TV show, and it follows their lives through, you know, each matchup whenever they play. But the dialogue and the relationships between the characters it's absolutely it's one of the most hilarious things I've seen all year. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of American football. You know, I don't mind it, but you don't need to be a fan to enjoy the show. And if you need any more persuasion to at least check out the TV show, one of the main characters is John LeJoie. If you didn't already know, he has a kind of popular YouTube channel. He's really fucking funny. It's not for everyone, I will admit that, but that shouldn't stop you from at least exploring the TV show. Next up is one that I'm currently working my way through. I'm near the end of season 4 or 5, I don't remember. Either way, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. This show is freaking genius, man. It's Always Sunny revolves around 3 people who are in a bar and the waitress that works there as well. And it just follows them, you know, what they get up to and, you know, the crazy things that they get up to. Crazy only in the sense that they're all sociopaths. Also, at the start of season 2, Danny DeVito is in it. What? Who is actually really funny. I had no idea he could be so funny. What I like the most about It's Always Sunny, though, is that it proves that you don't need a ginormous budget to make a good TV show. The first 2 or 3 seasons of this show had pretty much 0 budget. And it's only once the show got more popularity on TV that the networks finally started, you know, pumping money into the show. But even then, it doesn't, you know, drastically change the way the show is. So if you're looking for a really genuinely funny comedy, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia could be the one for you. Also, Charlie Day is fucking hilarious, man. I always thought Steve Carell had the most hilarious, like, shouty voice of all time. Charlie Day runs him for his money, like, really close. When Charlie goes mental on the TV show, if you don't laugh, there's something wrong with you. Shouting when you're angry, but it becomes fun. It's just really funny, alright? So my comment question for this video is there anything that you should recommend to me? Because, you know, I feel like you've got a pretty good grasp on the kinds of things that I like. If there's anything on Netflix or just online anywhere, let me know in the comments down below. We'll chat it up. I need to get better at responding to comments. I've not done it for ages and I feel terrible. There's nothing stopping me from doing it now, but responding to comments that are like 2 months old, it looks a bit weird. So all y'all out there, I need to stop neglecting you. You may see from my t-shirt as well from VidCon. Just bought my VidCon pass for next year. I'll be going 4 years in a row, baby! Oh yeah! If you've been for 3 years in a row, you can't really afford to miss out on the 4th. Because, you know, what else will I do with my summer? So lastly, I shall end my video on a Supernote. Because I've really postponed doing this, I don't know why. It's not even like I've been training. Supernote, if you don't know, is a competition run by Rhett and Link. It's done every other year, and there's various other team captains from across YouTube. And I'm joining Team Mythical Beast, because Good Mythical Morning is one of my favourite things on the whole of YouTube. So I know I'm not going to win, but it's the taking part that counts. So, here goes nothing. That was definitely not as good as last time. And that unfortunately means that my friend George beat me. Son of a bitch! You got me this time, George. But 2014, you're gonna crumble under the yaw of the Supernote. My god, what the hell was there? Speaking of Ermagerd Vloggs will be starting very, very soon. Very soon. There will be at least one video up before the end of the year. I know it's a really lame promise, but it's something to whet your appetite, I guess. The link to the Ermagerd Vloggs channel will be in the doobly-doo down below if you have not already subscribed. I was going to say check out, but there's nothing to check out on there. Yeah. So that's all I got for you this time. So I'm going to leave you with my abundance of swag. Ermagerd!